In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create API keys in Woocommerce. If you've ever worked with Woocommerce, you know how valuable API keys can be. They're crucial for integrating other services and automating processes. So, let's dive right in and look at how you can generate these API keys efficiently. First, you need to visit WordPress.com in your web browser. Once you're there, you'll need to log into your account. Simply click on the Login button, which is usually found at the top right corner of the website. Enter your credentials and proceed to access your dashboard. Once you're in the WordPress dashboard, this is where the bulk of our work will happen. Navigate to the Woocommerce section. You can usually find this by looking at the left-hand menu. Sometimes it's a bit further down the list, depending on which plugins and elements you have installed, but it's fairly recognizable. When you're in the Woocommerce dashboard, locate and click on the Settings button. This will give you access to a whole array of tabs and options, which might seem a bit overwhelming if you're new to Woocommerce. But don't worry. We'll focus on a specific path. Look for the General tab. Click on it just to get things started on a clean slate. After reviewing the general settings, now move on to the Advanced tab. This section is where things start to get more interesting, as it opens up a whole new set of possibilities for customizing and extending your Woocommerce functionality. Once you're in the Advanced tab, a list of additional options will appear. Here, you should see an option labeled REST API. Click on it. This feature is the gateway to integrating Woocommerce with other platforms or apps via API keys. When you click on REST API, you'll be directed to a new page which will list any existing API keys you might have. To generate a new API key, find the Create an API Key button. Give it a click. A form will pop up right away. You'll need to fill out some basic information like the user you're generating the key for and the permissions you'll allow. Permissions are usually read, write, or both, depending on what you want the API key to do. Be very mindful when setting these permissions, as they determine the level of access the key holder will have to your Woocommerce data. After completing the form, click Generate API Key, and voila! You've just created an API key. Make sure to save the consumer key and consumer secret somewhere safe, as you won't be able to view them again. And there you have it. Your Woocommerce API key is ready to use. That's it for today's tutorial on how to create API keys in Woocommerce. Simple, wasn't it? Feel free to explore more about API integrations and how they can help enhance your Woocommerce store. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more how-to guides.